the Ranger Slayer Funko Pops. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Steve, and today we are going to talk about the Ranger Slayer Pops, because this came out and this was announced and people got uppity. It was a big mess. Let's talk about it. Let's take a look at these pops and discuss and see if those complaints are warranted. But before we get into all that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, make sure you're smashing that like button, make sure you're hitting that subscription button, and of course, make sure you're hitting that notification bell so that when new videos such as this drop, you're one of the first to see it. First off, I want to apologize if my voice sounds a little off. I have some tonsillitis. I can't get my tonsils removed. I am above a certain age and they don't do that. So my voice is a little rough. Bear with me. There's going to be a lot more cuts than usual because I might go into a coughing fit. But let's get into it. First off, the NFT Ranger Slayer. Excellent pop. Excellent pop. However, not as good as a paint job as the new Ranger Slayer. So, first off, when this came out, everybody freaked out. When that first wave of Power Rangers NFT Funko Pops came out, we got our first Ranger Slayer, and everybody absolutely loved it because it is an excellent version of Kimberly from the Boom Studio Comics, and it was just an excellent choice for a Funko Pop. It was a new character, a new mold. They didn't redo anybody like they did the rest of the Pops, with the exception of Scorpina and Zordon. Yeah, Freddy Funko was a Megazord, was nice, but it was like they redid the Jason with the Dragon Shield. That was an FYE exclusive. You can see the NFT one right there. I have the other one over there. And they released another Green Ranger because, let's admit it, Tommy is the bread and butter of the Power Rangers world. He makes everybody a lot of money. So this came out and it was fantastic. So we have her out of the box here. And then, as you can see, she comes with her bow of darkness, the arrow. She's in a pose where she is holding the arrow down. So let's take a look. Let's put further look up here. You can see there's her arm pauldron and her cape with all the holes in it. And if you read the comic books, you know how great this is. And this is excellent. She's standing there ready to fire her arrow. It is an excellent pop. The head sculpt is excellent. And then the body mold is your standard female body mold. Super, super thin. Obviously requires a stand. Excellent pop. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. However, then they announced this. And this was a problem on its own, because first it was announced as going to be plain with a glow chase. We were all freaking out. We absolutely love that. PX gets a lot of glow chases a lot lately. So we're like, awesome. Then Funko officially announced the pop, because that came from leaks. Then Funko officially announced the pop, and this was supposed to be everything glow in dark. The entire wave of this was just supposed to be glow in the dark things. And everybody was just like, crap that we lost chase, but glow in the dark, yay. And now it's out. It doesn't glow in the dark, and there is no chase. So we just got plain old thing, which at first off, people were like, and then people were just like, well, it's the same pose. And it's not the same pose. There's actually quite a significant amount of differences. And we're going to take a look at that right now. So here is the previews exclusive version. And this one's just better. It's absolutely just better. And we're going to go over this right now. One, compared to, so we'll just have the previous one. You will see here, if you look for the bow of darkness is a lot more silver. And she has the pink in her arm guard here. Whereas if you look here at the NFT one, the bow of darkness is just a matte gray, and there's absolutely no color in her armband. Then, of course, with the body style in this one, you see she's just standing straight up. Whereas in this one, we have an excellent pose. And so you can tell that it's a brand new body sculpt, right? She's in an action pose. But of course, because it's still a very thin pop, it does require a stand, but it is a permanently attached stand. Like, she's in there. This is a permanently attached stand. Also, if you look at the cape here on the side, right, you can see it bends a little and the hole. This has a lot more bend to it and a lot more flow to the cape. But this is fundamentally a better Funko Pop. I love it. I actually, like, don't get me wrong, I love having the NFT one. Love having the NFT one. But this one's just better. It's just absolutely better. The paint is better with the more silver bow of darkness. The pink in her arm guard here. The head sculpt is the same. It's a little bit of a darker pink on the PX version. I don't know if it's showing up very well here, but the pink is a bit darker on the PX version. I would absolutely say this is the better of the two pops. But of course, we probably have 100,000 of these, whereas in the sticker says there's about 1,800, but never are the NFTs ever fully redeemed. So there's probably somewhere closer to about 1,500. I don't know. There is a couple websites that do accurately track how many actually are redeemed, and you can go look that up. I'm just not going to. So PX exclusive, absolutely love it. This is a banger. This is a 10 out of 10 pop. But I'm not saying this is bad. This is like a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10 Funko Pop. They really did better on the second version. I know people are pissed off. The people that like spent like $150, $200 on getting this, and you can get a better one now for only 20 bucks. Yeah, I'd be angry about it, but the first release of a Funko Pop, like the first version, is always inferior to a later release. Look at all the Superman pops, look at all the Pennywise pops and stuff. Look at any character that has been around a while. The original Batman and Superman Funko Pops don't look as good as the new Batman or Superman Funko Pops. It's just not, it just doesn't. The very first wave of Power Rangers, pink, red, and white, they're just in that generic Funko pose. That's okay. You look at the later versions of like the White Ranger and the Draken, and they're in the action pose, they're much better looking pops. The first release of a Funko Pop always looks worse than a newer release. Yes, it's only about a year apart, but it changed. Anyways, there you go, guys. That is our look at the Power Rangers Ranger Slayer, the NFT and the previews exclusive Ranger Slayer. Tell me what you thought down in the comment section below. I love both of them, but I love the PX exclusive one more. Make sure you are smashing that like button, you're hitting that subscription button, and of course you are hitting that notification bell so that new videos such as this go live. You are one of the first to see it. You can hit me up on all my social medias at GBoatsCollect on Instagram and TikTok, and at GBoatsCollect on Twitter. Have a great day, guys. May the power protect.